Why they're not more soldiers there standing with us? Because they've been institutionalized. That is actually a deliberate strategy that's been employed against the warrior class in our society to keep them under control and to keep them from being on our side of the line, basically on the right side of the line, where they should be, where they fucking well should be, and most of them know it too. But they've been institutionalised, and that is a chronic problem. That's a chronic mental problem, right? It's like the normal people, the everyday people in our society have been commercialised, right? Their mentality has been commercialised the same way that the warrior class has been institutionalised. And the private and independent part of our society who could move independently against the government have all been corporatised. So that's where we stand. That's the problem. That's why there's not more warriors there. Institutionalisation. I've actually talked to a lot of police who complained about that. They know that they've been institutionalised. It probably pisses them off. But, because, I mean, they're in the same class as the criminals in that respect. The criminals who are, career criminals who spend probably more time in jail than outside of it are all institutionalised individuals. They can't reintegrate into society because of it. So this is how the system and the elites who control the system have actually trapped the warrior class and kept them on the wrong side of the lines. That's my personal observation and opinion, for what it's worth. But if you consider what I've just said, I think you'll see the pattern. And certainly you can see it reflected in each strata of society at this very hour. That's why there's not more people with us from everywhere, from every class of society that could actually make a difference. The everyday person, the ordinary people, that's where the numbers are, right? But they've all been commercialised, right? They all want the next new shiny fucking thing that the technology or, commerce can fucking throw at them. They're all hell-bent on shopping. Shop till you fucking drop, man, But when it comes to standing up for their children, where are they? And there's a reason because of that. There's a reason why, and it's deliberate. They've been commercialised. Their minds are now occupied with buying and selling, right? And the acquisition of things, material wealth, thinking that it makes them happy, but they're on an endless treadmill and they know it, right? You know it in your heart, because it doesn't take long for the shine to wear off that new fucking shiny thing that you were so keen to get your hands on, and then you're looking around for the next one, right? Or the next iteration of the same fucking thing, over and over again, just a little bit shinier each time, right? It's fucking unbelievable. The mice in the maze, the mouse on the fucking treadmill. And they've got us all like that. They've got us in feedback loops, mental feedback loops that destroy our character, destroy our ability to think critically, destroy our courage and our motivation to act independently. This is the fucking problem, and that's the last thing the elites want at this point, is for people to act independently. That's why there's so much resistance against the Convoy to Canberra movement, is because the elites do not want us acting independently. It's lockstep, right? Fucking Rockefeller. Everyone get in line. Globally, right? Make the people comply. This is what's happening globally. It's not just here in Canberra, but it's about time that it actually came to Canberra, which is actually the headquarters of the corporation who are fucking us over and trying to kill our children, are here in Canberra, right? So we should have been here in August last year, if not earlier, but definitely by the time they were using the full-on fear campaign was in full swing about the deadly fucking Delta variant. Fuck, man. And then they were pushing the vaccine on the on the teenage children. We just let them fucking do that. We just let them do that, the whole lot of us. We should have been here in Canberra then. Myself included, right? I don't put myself above. Fucking I'm on the bottom of the heap, mate. I'm nobody, right? And that's why I can speak freely, because I don't have an agenda. I don't have an affiliation. I don't have money. I don't have someone's money shoved up my ass telling me what to do, right? So that's my perspective from the bottom of the heap, looking up and seeing all this shit that's just raining down on us. But I think if you look into what I said about institutionalization of the military class, the soldier class, and that, like I said, I've spoken to them. They admit it. Most of them who are honest admit that they're fucking institutionalized and they can't reintegrate into society, right? That's the problem. But now you've got a group who's commercialized, who can't actually reintegrate into Aussie society, Aussie culture. And you've got a group now who's corporatized, who cannot properly reintegrate into Aussie culture now to defend into Aussie society to defend our children, right? And that was the whole point of the fucking operation. Talk about psyops, man. You talk about psyops. That's some serious long-term fucking psyops, but you can see now the fruit that it's borne. I mean, have a think about it, you guys. Especially you institutionalised class, fuck me dead. This is the sort of shit you're trained to do, and it's being done to you. Don't let them get away with it. Join us. If it only takes 5 million people, shit, we should be able to get that together. Just bust out of the mould, right? Bust out of the mindset that's been impressed upon your minds. It's been burned into your fucking psyches. Shake it off, cut it out, get free of it, right? And think for yourselves for a moment, without all the other interference and bullshit and all of the colouring and perspectives and agendas and narratives, right, that are being shoved up your ass and are coming out your ears. Far out. Just try to find a space in your own mind for a moment just to look at it like another fucking Aussie, like one of my mates, if you're my mate. Or if it was your child that was dying in front of you because of a fucking experimental vaccine. Just try and think about that for a moment in a clear headspace. As a human, right? Just as another human. Even. Not even an Aussie, just another living, breathing soul that lives amongst us on this planet that we're all bound together on.